Hey, welcome to another episode of Tyler and Friends. This is the NFL Draft Edition. So let's I guess get started with that. There will be no guests today, unfortunately, but it happens. So we're just gonna go through with it, and we got questions from uh, you, the viewers. Thanks for asking questions on Twitter, Facebook, however you reached me. I appreciate it a lot. Um, and I guess you want my feedback, so let's give you what you want. What you might not want to hear though. I'll give you what you want. I'll try my best. All right. So first question would be from Dion, my man Dion. Go all the way back to like middle school. He asked about Joe Mixon's round prediction in comparison to the class. So from what I saw from Joe Mixon in Oklahoma, dude's a stud. Like he's a first round talent, but it's just the fact that and the thing was, so he hit a woman, which is a no go. Never, you can never ever put your hands. You're never supposed to put your hands on another human being, let alone being a black male hitting a white woman. That just makes everything seem 10 times worse than actually what it was. So he just everything that happened to him deserved to happen. I'm against all type of violence, in my opinion. Like against women, like never hit a woman, bruh. Like I stepped on my girl's foot one time and felt really, really bad. So with Joe Mixon, what happened was he got in trouble for it and he was suspended for a whole year and he redshirted that year. But then the video came out and we're a visual world, which annoys me because like the fact that if you read the police report, which I actually did, I read it like a long time after though. Like after the video came out, I actually read the police report and everything in the police report was exactly what I saw in the video. And I'm like, so why is everybody getting the backlash now that you see a video? So you reading it doesn't make any sense, but you getting a video, oh now you want to punish the kid. Like, yeah, no, make your judgment in the beginning. And that's what Bob Stoops did. And I appreciate him from standing with his word and not saying, well, we already knew the video was like that. So I like how he stood with his player and was like, we punished him for what we thought was right. And that's how it goes. But at the end of the day, don't ever hit a woman. Please, just for me, don't hit a woman. With the round prediction, I think he's going in on day 2, second or third round. I don't know to what team, but I really hope he goes to a good fit. I would have said Saints, but Adrian Peterson's now in the Saints, if you guys didn't know that. So yeah. And I think he's like a top 3 back. Like it's like McCaffrey, Fournette, Mixon. Okay, top 4 because Dalvin Cook's really good, but he's like a top 4 back. Um, Ben asked me a question. Who are the Buccaneers gonna pick at 19? So I actually did a mock draft. Ooh, yeah. So I have the Buccaneers picking Taco Charlton, defensive end from Michigan. I watched a little bit. I'm not really into it as much as like I am in basketball, but I watched a little bit of him. Dude can play. He's really athletic, long arms, tall guy. He's really fast too. Like he's fast and strong. Just what you need for a DN. Um, I mean, I'm just giving you broad things, but I really feel like if you watch the tape, I watched a few games on him. Guy can play. I feel like his game will translate to the next level, and I feel like the Buccaneers have a good pick with that at the DN. Ray Sean asked me about the Cowboys. He asked me, will they get a pass rusher in the first round? Who do I have them picking? Do I have them picking? No. All right, so this is what I have. Everybody knows that the Cowboys need a defensive back, right? So I have them picking Adoree Jackson, the stud from USC. And I feel like they don't need a pass rusher, in my opinion, because you can pick those up in like the second or third round, in my opinion. But Adoree Jackson is like a stud, like the guy. He can return punts and kicks for you. He can also play corner. He's really good. Besides him getting burnt by John Ross on one play, the guy's really good, and that's my opinion. I feel like you guys should stick to fixing just to cover defense first, because when you guys' offense is always on the field for like so long, the pass rushers have more energy. So if you have more energy, you'll be able to expand your pass rush. You can play better with less talent, if that makes any sense. That's how I feel like the Cowboys, and that's their good side. Last question I received was from Matt Gorman, my man from bio class at my community college. Shout out to you, baby. He asked me, is Indy drafting an offensive lineman in the first round? And I think they will, but this is just my mock draft, just me doing it. I had Jonathan Allen, which is kind of a dumb thing now I'm thinking about it. The D tackle from Alabama. I had him dropping like a lot. I had him dropping to like what? Where the Colts are at 15. And I'm like, if a guy that good is still around, you gotta pick him up, man. Cause the Colts, that defensive line, man. Your best pass rusher was like 40 years old. So I feel like Jonathan Allen's a really good interior defensive lineman. And if he was still available, you gotta pick him. Like offensive lineman, yeah, I know you need one. I know Luck needs really bad, but if he's available, you gotta pick him. And that's just my opinion on it. All right. So that's done with the draft talk. I put a link of my mock draft inside the description below. And I still have questions about other things I did not answer last episode. So I want to answer those now. And here we go. So Aaron Reed asked me about like women with like fake like boobs and breasts and like that fake eyebrows and all the makeup. And he's basically saying like a fake woman. And he's wondering why do all these fake women or fake women want a real man. So my thing on that is, well, if you feel like you're a real man, just ignore him, man. Just if you're not attracted to a certain woman, you shouldn't be worried about what they're doing, you know? So like there's a lot of, I guess, like women, like to me, I don't like a bunch of makeup. Like, you know, makeup's cool and all, but I don't think you should have to wear it every day. Especially if you're my lady, because I'm gonna appreciate you no matter what. And we're in college, so it's like if you're caking your face every single day and we're just going to class and going home, in my opinion, I feel like it's unnecessary. I think you should save it for times when we're going to a very special occasion. Because if you do it every day to class and then you do it also on a special occasion or a dinner, I don't really feel that special because you do it every day. And that's just my opinion on it. Ladies, keep doing what you do. You guys are the better gender, the better half to all of us men. And we support anything that you do, no matter what. And you're always right. So that's just my opinion. And you guys are always right. Or you ladies are always right. So I'm probably wrong. Esteban asked me about McGregor and Mayweather. I feel like it's going to be a horrible fight. McGregor is just not a boxer, and Mayweather's the best boxer, best defensive boxer of all time. The guy hits you and does not get hit. So if you have a guy like that facing McGregor, like, and McGregor's lost. It's not like McGregor is undefeated in his own craft. Mayweather is undefeated in his own craft. So I just feel like it wouldn't even be a good fight. I have a question from Taylor Nissen. It's about like the coach. I think it's Manchester United, but I'm not sure. Quick answer. I don't know. I have not followed soccer in a while. I apologize for that, viewers who do love soccer, but I have not followed it in a while. So we're not going to talk about that until I graduate and get more time to actually watch soccer, because I really do enjoy watching soccer. Last question is from Zach Beck, who gave us a wonderful question. Is lemonade a juice? He also asked me, then why do we call it orange juice if oranges are squeezed? Now, but it's called orange juice. It's not called orange aid. If it was called orange aid, then we would have this discussion. But it's called orange juice. So there's no discussion here, Zach. I'm sorry. I apologize. It's just orange juice. It can be squeezed all at once. I don't care. It's orange juice, and it is what it is, and you got to deal with it. But lemonade will, for now and forever, be called a squeeze. And you have to live with that, knowing that you gave us a wonderful question, and we gave you a wonderful answer. I'm sorry. But you're always my man. Alright, so this is another episode of Tyler and Friends. This is just the draft edition, so I'm just by myself for this one. Maybe sometime later on this week, possibly, I'll have guests on. Have a few brothers from my fraternity who would like to join. So, stay tuned. Subscribe, share this with your friends, retweet it, share it on Facebook, whatever you want to do. Just get other people to watch. I would love it so much, and I appreciate everybody who was tuned in, even if you tuned in for 5 seconds or the whole 10 minute and some change video. You guys and ladies are always appreciated. And just leave me some feedback, ask me questions when you see me on campus, on the street, on Twitter, on Facebook. It doesn't matter, and I'll answer it as much as I can. Appreciate the love from you all. And next episode coming soon. Oh yeah, draft. And don't forget the draft. My mock draft is in the description below. All right, peace.